Taking a look for
There's Angel and Brittany right there. Look at it. Look at it. I'm trying to fall. There is no way. You flop like a fish.
Body language rarely tells a fall story. What unfolded beneath the basket has triggered widespread criticism across the basketball community, with many fans urging the league to take swift action against what they describe as a blatant flop. The physical confrontation between Atlanta Dream forward Angel Reese and Phoenix Mercury center Brittany Griner during Tuesday night's game has quickly become one of the biggest talking points in sports media, sparking debate about officiating standards, player interactions, and where the boundary lies between physical post-play and dramatic embellishment.
7:43 left remaining in the fourth on Tuesday. Atlanta held a slim 68-65 lead when Reese found herself battling Griner underneath the basket after a missed shot. As both players fought for position and attempted to secure the ball, officials saw Griner's hand wrapped around the Dream forward, causing Reese to fall to the floor.
That sequence completely shifted the momentum of a closely contested game, with the Atlanta Dream holding a slim 68-65 lead in 7 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. As both players battled for position following a missed shot, officials ruled that Brittany Griner had wrapped her arm around Angel Reese, causing the forward to fall to the floor. The whistle immediately sparked intense scrutiny, as replay footage revealed a more complex physical exchange that many analysts believe was exaggerated by the Atlanta forward in an effort to influence the official's decision.
Officials assessed Griner with her first flagrant one foul of 2026, which sent Reese to the free throw line. She converted one of two, because of course she did. The new CBA made flagrant fouls more expensive.
The immediate result of the whistle was a flagrant one foul assessed to Brittany Griner, marking her first flagrant infraction of the 2026 season under the league's updated collective bargaining agreement regulations. The ruling carries meaningful consequences, including an automatic $500 fine and the addition of one flagrant point to Griner's season record. While Angel Reese converted only one of her two ensuing free throws, the larger impact of the call has fueled an intense debate over modern officiating standards and whether flopping is beginning to undermine the integrity of the game.
In the NBA, the league needs to get a handle on this. It proves Griner's a racist. Angel does the flagrant flop. What a phony sheet, an Oscar-winning performance by a media.
The reaction from the basketball community has been immediate and largely critical, with fans drawing comparisons to some of the most notorious examples of theatrics seen in professional basketball. Many observers argue that Angel Reese appeared to hook Brittany Griner's arm first in order to create the contact before falling to the floor in a way that critics have labeled an Oscar-worthy performance. The incident has further fueled growing frustration among fans who believe the league should take stronger measures against players who focus on drawing fouls rather than playing through routine physical contact.
Performance by Reese. All that toughness from Reese when a white player is involved, but she looked up in submission like an injured bird when BG was standing over. Forever fake tough. Wow. Wow. LeBron-level flop.
A particularly prominent theme emerging from the fan reaction is the perceived difference in how certain players conduct themselves depending on the opponent they are facing. Critics across social media have been quick to compare this floor-bound response with previous situations in which players displayed a far greater level of aggression against other opponents. Much of the online discussion centers on the belief that the tough on-court persona often projected by some players appeared to disappear when a considerably larger defender such as the 6'9" Brittany Griner was standing directly over the play.
Wow. Wow. I noticed Angel Reese didn't get up in Brittany Griner's face and call her crazy. Reese flopped. A real player could have withstood that easily. Angel Reese would be a great actress if she ever needed.
While some viewers argue that Angel Reese simply lost her balance because of her own positioning, the dominant narrative surrounding the game points to a broader shift in how the Atlanta Dream are operating on the court. With star guard Ryan Howard back in the lineup alongside key contributors such as Alicia Gray and Jordan Canada, the team's overall structure appears to be evolving. This changing dynamic is placing Reese in more of a complementary role rather than making her the primary offensive focal point, a trend reflected in her 12-point performance on 4 of 9 shooting during Tuesday's matchup.
For 12 points. Now, Brittany Griner, of course, a shell of themselves. 7 points, 3 of 8, and Did have 3 blocked shots.
The broader statistical context of the matchup further highlights the unusual nature of the evening, with Brittany Griner producing a highly uncharacteristic stat line of just 7 points on 3 of 8 shooting. Despite her limited scoring output, she still made a significant impact defensively by recording 3 blocked shots. That physical battle in the paint created a high-intensity atmosphere throughout the game, ultimately leading to the controversial fourth-quarter collision that has many fans questioning the league's competitive direction. When elite interior players become associated more with gamesmanship than execution, it inevitably changes the product on the floor. This controversy has also exposed a significant philosophical divide among basketball fans regarding modern officiating and player conduct. On one side, supporters argue that selling contact is a legitimate strategy used by savvy players at every level of professional basketball to gain important possessions and points in critical moments. They believe Griner's positioning justified the foul call and that Angel Reese simply made sure officials recognized what they viewed as a clear holding violation beneath the basket. On the other side, a large number of fans and commentators have expressed concern that the rise of theatrical flopping is hurting both the entertainment value and competitive integrity of the sport. They argue that rewarding players for dramatic reactions to minimal contact discourages authentic defensive play and promotes a culture of manipulation that frustrates viewers while diminishing the league's reputation for physical interior competition. So who was right in this situation? Was Angel Reese demonstrating smart veteran gamesmanship to secure a crucial fourth-quarter advantage for the Atlanta Dream, or did the officials fall for what critics consider an obvious and unnecessary flop that unfairly penalized Brittany Griner? There is little middle ground in this debate. Pick a side and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth sports analysis.